Hello, and welcome to the compliance training video on the City of San Luis Obispo's Clean Energy Choice Program, also known as the Local Energy Reach Code. Do you have an upcoming new construction project in San Luis Obispo? Are you curious about the city's environmental protection and climate action efforts? Well, you're in the right place. As you go through the training, please note down any questions so that we can help you through the process. Thanks. Let's start with a brief overview. What is an Energy Reach Code? A Reach Code ordinance is local legislation that includes amendments or additions to a base code. The Reach portion of the ordinance refers to measures that exceed the baseline requirements set forth by the state. Reach codes are based on local prototypes built within California Energy Commission or CEC approved energy modeling software. Reach codes also require cost-effectiveness studies that outline energy modeling assumptions for various building prototypes. The Clean Energy Choice Program for new buildings is an important addition to the city's sustainable development initiatives. Following 30 other cities in California, San Luis Obispo has developed the program to reduce greenhouse gas emissions generated by energy use in new buildings. As the statewide electricity grid moves to 100% carbon-free resources, and as electric appliances continue to rapidly increase in quality and efficiency, all electric buildings are emerging as necessary to achieve state and local climate goals. Unlike some cities, San Luis Obispo still allows natural gas and provides an environmentally responsible option for mixed-fuel buildings while encouraging and incentivizing clean, efficient, and cost-effective all-electric buildings. City staff work with several community partners to develop the ordinance, including representatives from the design, construction, environmental, and energy communities. Community members suggested that the city could facilitate a successful transition to all-electric new buildings by accompanying the regulations of the Clean Energy Choice Program for new buildings with incentives and support. This idea was supported by the City of San Luis Obispo City Council, who approved the program on July 7, 2020. The new requirements are effective September 1, 2020. The ordinance offers two options for compliance: an all-electric or mixed-fuel design for new residential and non-residential construction, including high-rise residential, hotels, and motels. Depending on the project scope, designs must show compliance with local amendments such as pre-wiring for future electrification or installation of solar PV panels. Residential projects can comply using two pathways. First, using an all-electric design where the project shall meet 2019 California Energy Code requirements. If the project chooses a mixed-fuel design, it must also demonstrate compliance with the state code and the local city requirements for enhanced building energy performance. The building must also be pre-wired to be retrofit ready. During planning design phase, it is important to keep in mind the enhanced building energy performance requirements. An all-electric design does not require enhanced efficiencies. For mixed-fuel designs, the Energy Compliance Report must demonstrate an Energy Design Rating, or EDR, reduction of at least 9 for single-family dwellings and an EDR reduction of 9.5 for multifamily dwellings. A new residential mixed-fuel building shall be designed to include the retrofit-ready pre-wire requirements as outlined in the Local Energy Reach Code Ordinance. This includes local amendments for gas space heating equipment, water heating systems, clothes drying, and cooking appliances. For non-residential projects, there are two pathways to choose from. The first is an all-electric design, where the project will comply with the 2019 California Energy Code. If the project is a mixed-fuel building, it must comply with state code as well as the city requirements for enhanced energy performance. The project must also install a photovoltaic PV system. Mixed-fuel projects will need to demonstrate compliance with the TDV compliance margins based on the project's occupancy type. Office retail buildings must demonstrate a 15% TDV margin. Hotels, motels, and high-rise residential, 9%. All other occupancies in buildings with both indoor lighting and mechanical systems, or buildings with an indoor lighting system or mechanical system but not both, shall demonstrate a 5% compliance margin. The Clean Energy Choice Program includes exemptions, including buildings with natural gas, supporting commercial kitchens, or industrial manufacturing and outdoor amenities. Refer to Ordinance 1684 for the listed exemptions. Projects subject to planning, it is recommended to include the preliminary energy modeling results with the planning application. This is included in the form of an energy modeling report. If a planning application is required, the applicant must include the completed Clean Energy Choice Program Planning Acknowledgement Statement on the index or title sheet at the beginning of the plan set. For the building permit application, projects shall submit the final energy modeling report in the permit plans. In addition, projects will need to include the Clean Energy Choice Program Building Permit Certificate of Compliance with the energy compliance documentation in the permit plan set. During inspection, REACH code compliance is subject to typical energy code submittal requirements. If redesign occurs on the project, you must resubmit the energy compliance model for review, and it must still show compliance with state and local standards. The project team will also need to provide a completed Clean Energy Choice Program Building Final Inspection Certificate of Compliance. It's important to note that you'll be submitting state energy documentation plus the local energy REACH code submittal documentation for compliance. This is an example of a scoping form for verifying energy REACH code compliance. It is a tool that you can use to determine the compliance expectations of your project based on its scope. To download this form, head to the Clean Energy Choice Program for New Buildings Compliance webpage. The city has set up technical support for the community to help with compliance with the Clean Energy Choice Program for new buildings. Applicants may visit slow.greencarpetservice.com to gain access to on-call technical experts for the SLO Energy REACH code. The Green Building Help Desk offers support through multiple channels, including email, chat, and ticket inquiries. The ticket system has a 24-hour turnaround for inquiries. The help desk offers solutions to energy REACH code challenges, and the agents help to solve your project's energy REACH code compliance issues during the permit process. To live chat with a virtual help desk service agent, schedule an appointment, or submit a ticket, visit slow.greencarpetservice.com. Applicants may also submit a ticket directly by email to slow@greencarpetservice.com. This slide highlights a list of state and local resources available to the applicant team. Thanks for joining the compliance training for the City of San Luis Obispo's Clean Energy Choice Program for new buildings. To live chat with a virtual help desk service agent, schedule an appointment, or submit a ticket, visit slow.greencarpetservice.com. You can also submit a ticket via email to slow@greencarpetservice.com. For general compliance information, visit www.slowcity.org/cleanenergychoice.